Hey, this is Adam Shelton and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video, we're going to talk about the email autoresponder of ActiveCampaign, what it is and how to set it up. This is part 1 edition of autoresponder called ActiveCampaign. And this is part 1. I want to go a little bit slow with this process because I want to show you how ActiveCampaign can help you and your business as soon as humanly possible. Now, if this is your first time here at this channel or here at this video, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button right below this video. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you will get videos just like this. Like, comment, and subscribe because I get so excited when you go ahead and get videos just like this. Now, you know what time it is? It is time to go ahead and break down the content of ActiveCampaign email autoresponder and how it can really affect and impact your business. Now, I just got on ActiveCampaign not too long ago, and I really like some of the features it does have. Now, ActiveCampaign is more of a story-based autoresponder. So ActiveCampaign is based out of Chicago, Illinois, and it's one of those autoresponder that is pretty much easy to use, and I love how it's set up from the dashboard point of view. So let me go ahead and log in real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and log into ActiveCampaign. And don't forget, right below this video, I will have a link but you can go ahead and sign up for ActiveCampaign as soon as humanly possible. Now, okay, so right here, when you first log in here, I love the dashboard overview because it has exactly the things that you're gonna want to see. Now, at the first at the top here, it shows you the active contacts. It shows you all the contacts that you currently have in your autoresponder. These are all contact email addresses for your business. So that's the first thing that I notice when I log in. The next thing when I do, I also look over to the right and I see some of the recent activities. We'll move this over here a little bit. The recent activities. So 3 minutes ago, somebody just subscribed to my autoresponder, probably one of my lists. And right here, here's one click through. It basically shows somebody clicked in that email. So I had a link in one of my emails and it just shows somebody really clicked through it 8 minutes ago. So if you love data, you love information, you want things to be happening and you want to see it in your business, then ActiveCampaign is definitely for you because it definitely shows you raw data. So here is another thing, 2 click-throughs, 4 subscribed 28 minutes ago, and 1 hour ago, 1 person just unsubscribed. So it basically just kind of give you that data information. Now let me move all along here. In the middle here, it shows you your campaigns. Now, campaigns is really a broadcast email that you're sending to your list. Like I was saying earlier, story-based driven emails, ActiveCampaign loves. So you like writing stories, and you can go, if you can write a story and have it connected to a call of action in your business, you're good. You're good. So, and this is part 1, so we're just gonna go through some of the basics of ActiveCampaign. Stay tuned to part 2. I'm going to talk about that in tomorrow's video. Now, here at the campaigns, your regular broadcast emails. I write AM and PM emails, so I write a morning email and a PM email most days. Every once in a while, I write 1 email a day, but most of the time, I write 2 emails a day. The next here, it says contact trends, so it basically shows you in a graph of like all your contacts that you're getting in. So it shows you all the graphs. You can actually click on it and it actually give you more detail about it. So it shows you an overview of exactly the growth in your business. Look, all the people who comes and go in your business. I'm gonna go back over there. And the next thing over here, we went over here, and this is all your automation. These are all the automation sequence that you set up in your business. We'll go over that a little bit more tomorrow. But I just want to show you the overview exactly when you're getting yourself into, everything is right in front of you. And back to bottom here, it shows you your top contacts, which I really like because the top contacts, it really shows the people in your business on your list that are active. They're clicking on your links, they're clicking on your emails, or even replying back to your email address. So these guys here, I know for a fact they've already emailed me personally. They already emailed me personally from my actual email address that I set up through ActiveCampaign. Now, another thing, here's your managed templates. These are all the templates that you send out to your list. So you actually can manage them right here. Like I said, one of my favorite features in this ActiveCampaign, everything is right in front of you. And all you have to do is click, and you can click and drag exactly what areas you want to see. So that's one of my favorite things about ActiveCampaign, that everything is right in front of you. And on the left here is pretty much self-explanatory. Let me go ahead and click on here. Get me a little alert. I guess give me alert. It's basically let me know I'm almost to 10,000 subscribers and it's time to upgrade. That's basically what that means right there. So the contacts here, self-explanatory. That's what all your contacts are. So that's how you import your contacts, and that's how you can also manage your contacts right through there as well. So I'm gonna click on contacts and show you exactly what that is. So contacts, if you're going from one autoresponder to another one, you actually can import your contacts. You can export them to a CSV file or an Excel file, or you can manually add one contact right there. You can actually manually add a person into your business if you got the email address, phone number, first name, last name. But email address is really the main thing about this autoresponder. But check it. You do definitely want to see if you can have the phone number, because ActiveCampaign, you can send SMS text messages through this autoresponder as well. So let me go ahead and cancel that and go back there. Let's look a quick overview over contacts. And campaigns is pretty much what I was talking about, where you can send email broadcasts to your list on a daily basis. So you just click on campaigns. We're just going over this really slow. And these are some of the actually emails that I got going out tomorrow. So I got some emails that's going out tomorrow, and it's very easy to do. You just create campaign, which is right there. So you just create the campaign, and the campaign name, this part here is all it is something that you remember by, because it literally says enter a name to help you remember what this campaign is all about. Only you will see this. So you want to put something here that pretty much tracks exactly what you're doing. So what I like to do when I do a broadcast, I like putting broadcast, and I'll say AM email, and then the list will be basically what list it is. So I actually type in the list. So I'll say main list or something, main list, and I usually put the date. I put 9/12 or something. That's what I do, because that way I can track exactly what day and time it is, but your subscribers does not see this information, and that's how you do it. And then you just click on next here, and next is pretty much now you're getting ready to go ahead and select your list. So I'm gonna say I want to select this list to send it to. Click on there, and then there you will find your template. So we can do build from scratch. Let's see, build from scratch. You can do choose template, newsletter template. You can go with the newsletter there. Subject line. Now this, they do see the subject line. You can say hello, and I'll go back and show you how to basically put your email and name in there as well. You can go back over that, but I'm just showing you how the campaigns information works really quickly here. And I'll go back over how to set that up. So this is how you set the email up, and you just type in your information. You can take this out, and then after, when you're done with it, let's say this with your text in your box. You can have your picture. You can also remove the picture as well, and then you can click on next. Next basically shows you when you want to send your campaign. So that's the subject line that we did. It's from this email. Now your from email, you actually can put a different email address in there. You actually can right here. And then your battlefield list, this is the name of the list that I'm sending it to, your address, and these are all the options you have. And here, right here, one of the most important areas of this is scheduling out your campaign. So you just go ahead and put your date, time, and you go. Make sure your spam check is passed. You also can test it as well to see what it looks like. So that's a kind of a brief overview, and you put send, and you go ahead and click on send. That's a quick overview of how a campaign works. It's really easy, guys. It's really easy, and to really understand, campaign is just all it is a broadcast email. Trust me, I got confused on that when I first got on this. I got completely confused on what is a campaign? What is a campaign? So I'm gonna go back to the overview real fast. I wanna go over one more thing, and then we'll go over to part 2 tomorrow. So let's recap here. So we went over the dashboard here, what all that means. We went over contacts and campaigns briefly, and we'll go over the other stuff on a later time. But when you're first setting it up, your stuff, you want to go to settings here. This is something that maybe I should have went in earlier, but I'm going to go over real quick right now. So this is how you'll set up your information, your first name, your last name, and here's your email. Want to make sure the email address is not a Gmail or Yahoo. something that's actually more domain name that's representing you and your business. No Gmail, no Yahoo. I suggest you use your own domain website. And phone number, and this is your notification email where you get notified on emails from ActiveCampaign, your signature, and your time zone, language, if you need to change your password right here as well. So that's how that's set up there. So your settings there, we went over the contacts, listing, addresses, and all this other stuff here is pretty much self-explanatory. We just went over addresses pretty much. User groups. User group is pretty much you, or you can add anybody in there as well. So that's the part one of Active Campaigns of it. Basically a dashboard overview, a little bit of the contact information, a little bit of an email campaign looks like, and the settings when you first get in, making sure you put your name, address, phone number, your actually own domain email as well. So part two, we're gonna dive a little bit more into Active Campaign. Wanted to show you how that works. This is an overview. I'll see you tomorrow in the next video, and click on the link below to go ahead and get started with Active Campaign today, and go ahead and start writing your first email. But tomorrow, stay tuned in tomorrow, I'm gonna have another video that talks about part two in Active Campaign. Have a good night, and you know what time it is. It is time to go ahead, shut down. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to click on the link below this video. I'll see you tomorrow.